Just make it 15 by 100 and no 200. That will do for now. And we want to go draw text input. Here. Hi. Hello world. And this gets redrawn every frame. Oh, no, 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 no. No, that's down there. Yeah, redrawn every frame is interesting. Like, do we want to just say there's only ever one active widget? And I think that's reasonable. Let's start doing stuff. Do not support implicit function declarations. Mouse inside region. Fair enough. Why is this a pointer? Why did I do that? Just to avoid copying. Oh no. Yeah. No, because it actually does stuff with it. Yeah. If it's not inside the region or undeclared identifier are okay. Okay, firstly, that needs way more padding. Secondly, needs to be way bigger. Padding can be a little less. That should be drawn regardless. And it should be drawn regardless after the fact. Okay. Okay, that can be slightly smaller. No. Yeah, sure, whatever. That is too thick though. Can I get a 1.5? That's interesting. That is what I would say not expected. Okay, one it is. That style looks freaking hideous, but we'll change it later. Maybe. We'll definitely change it later. Just how long is later is the question. Okay, we need to know if it's active or not. I think the static is kind of interesting. I don't know how to make that work with tabbing. That's the main problem. But that's not a problem we have right now. It's a problem we may have in the future. Though, I'm not sure this is a hole that can be dug out of. I think there will be so few of these. Well, I think there will be basically this one widget, or maybe a second one, but there's basically one widget will have this feature. So I think it will be okay to completely change how it works. Like the most obvious way to do tabbing requires you to store state about the widgets, basically. Like which ones come after the other ones, or to give them an actual or logical tag so that you know which tag comes after the previous tag, more or less. Like even just numbering them, for instance. But it still requires the widgets to know their number. I'm not sure. It might have to be manual because honestly, tab order is not like programmatic tab order is usually kind of bad. It's something you kind of have to specify manually in some sense. Let's have a static char active be 0. Let's do this. And then what we want to do is we kind of want to check well, all right, this is what we want to do. If is mouse button pressed, mouse button left, then if mouse inside region active equals 1, else active equals mouse inside region. Big brain. Okay, so that allows us to, yes, I will need to get rid of all that. Let's get rid of that. I am kind of uncomfortable with this design. I think it's going to cause us problems. Okay, so now we can switch between being in the region and being out of the region. All right, so that's some basic functionality. Let's try and display the text. It's actually quite a complex widget. There's a lot going on. Let's measure the text size. Yeah, we will measure text. This font size is designed for 10. At some point, we're going to have to rework fonts because they look terrible and they're starting to infect a few places. Int text size. And here we want to define text input side pad.